Hi, what is happening? I don't understand why it's not working today, but it's literally loading forever. So I guess I'm here because this is mostly a chatting stream, and I thought that it would be a little goofy if it were just a blank screen. Here's my mouse. I don't have my webcam set up properly, so it's actually my computer's video recorder. So if you notice that it's like going in and out, that's why. Anyways, we have my friend here with me today. Strawberry flavored. Yay! It's been forever since I've showed my face. I've showed it a couple times. If I knew I was gonna do this, I would have covered up this massive zit, but it was kind of last minute. So but how is everyone doing today? It feels weird being here in the flesh, honestly, but it's fun. We gotta do what we gotta do, and this gives me the opportunity. Oh wait, do you guys see that? I never did get to show you guys. Hold on, do you see that? What is that? That way. That. Dracula is kind of blocking it a little bit, but that's okay. Right there, that's my new tea set that I never showed you guys. And then, oh, hello, mother. We also have the candle going. This is the one that I was telling you guys about that's hecking $26. $26, and it's like halfway done. I can't tip it and show it to you guys because obviously it's lit, but it's very sad. Hold on. Oh wait, I've got like little accessories. I can put little accessories on since I didn't do my makeup. I got these ones. They look like little hearts. So cute. Ah! But anyways, how's everyone doing? What books are you guys reading? I'm reading Dracula. You can... Oh, wait, you can't see it because it's cropped out on OBS. It's on my floor behind me. Hold on. Let me go get it. This is what I do whenever you guys hear me moving around my room. I always just go over here because this is where all my stuff is. But yes. This is what we're reading right now. I'm so excited because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Honestly, Dora's having a second floor. Oh, the Roblox game? It's been forever since I've played that. We should play that again. That was so much fun to play with you guys. But we've got Dracula by Bram Stoker. I am up to page 203. Wait, do you guys want to see my bookmark? Look, I got it off of Etsy. My mom got it for me. How cute is that? Anyways, so we are on page 203, and so far it's okay. Like, it's okay. It's pretty good. I will say though that these people in this book, they don't really live the most interesting lives ever. Like, they're just sort of there hanging out, minding their business and hacking. Oh yeah, I do remember that. The author just writes it all. They write it all down, so it's a little boring at some points, but I will power through. I will finish it. I'm gonna spoil it a little bit, I'm sorry, but I got to the part where the one lady, she finally died. Thank goodness, honestly. Good riddance, because it was 100 pages, 100 whole pages of hecking, hi Wonton, hecking blood transfusions. Y'all, all it was, oh wow, she got a blood transfusion. Skip to the next day. Oh no, something happened in the middle of the night so Dracula could get in and get to her. Time for another blood transfusion. And that was just 100 pages of this book. That sucked, but it's still pretty good. Like, it's decent. The beginning was actually really good. It was really funny, but then it started moving over to all of these different people's, like, perspectives. Did not care for that, but now one of them is dead, so there's one less perspective, except she's not. She's a vampire now. Scary! So yes, this is what we're reading right now. I want to make... oh, wait. I told you guys last stream, but this is Saturday, so there's probably more people. But anyways, I'm not doing YouTube Shorts anymore because I'm hecking sick of them. Yay! I am taking a break from doing those, and I'm going to do my cute little gaming videos instead, and then just not focus so much on growing my channel because I've gotten to the point where I don't really care. Like, about growth. Like, I'm just here. I'm just trying to have a hobby. Like, it's not a crime for a woman to have a hobby, you know? And so we're gonna step back from that for a while, and I want to make book videos too, but I have this problem, right? I don't remember anything that I read ever in my life. All I remember is the emotions I felt when I read them. So I want to get a journal and be like the worst kind of person and just like read my book and write down what's happening in it and like a little summary, and then I can tell you guys all about it. Yay! Hold on, is YouTube Studio up? I am trying to launch it right now. Like, we're still in the works. So I might just disappear. Your chat and video broke? That's not good. My everything broke today, so we're just here. I do have Black Desert going in the background because right now there is an event. I was put back on Black Desert last stream, or like the stream before last stream. And they're doing an event right now where if you level a season character up to level 60, you get an item that levels another character up to 61 and gives them full gear. So, my vampire plushie in the back, Sheen in the back, she's right here. She's super close. She does kind of look like she's on the shelf though. So cute. Oh wait, if I move her, do you guys see my tea set? Isn't it so cute? I thought about making tea this morning, but I didn't because I wanted Dr. Pepper instead. Yay! But there she is in all of her glory. Isn't she so cute? I love Dracula. I have a lot of Dracula dolls, but I've been trying to tidy up a little bit. So I put them over there. There's another room over there, and that's where they are. I had to think. Because I've got some under my bed, but Dracula is over there. I did get Tokyo Ghoul. And probably where? Oh wait, there's a little Dracula over there too. She's sitting on the shelf next to the Idolish 7 guy. Blah, right there. I do have Tokyo Ghoul stuff, but... Oh yeah, right. Oh, obviously. Obviously. Kaneki and Uta. Uta's my favorite. Guys, look what I got. Hold on. Where's he at? There he is. What? Should I grab all of them? That way you guys can see the full set. Okay. Guys, look. I've got Kaneki. He's glowing a little bit because of his eye patch. It's not focusing properly. And then I've got Juzo. And then I've got Uda! Yay! I got them from an anime convention like 8 years ago. So it's been a minute, but it was a really long time ago. But I love them. They're so cute. They were probably like $30 each. Oh. Life is expensive, my friends. Man, I used to save up all my like allowance money from my parents, and then we would go to anime conventions, and I would use that money to buy everything. Oh, Juzo was your favorite? I like Juzo and I like Uda. I do have another figure of Juzo, but he's in the back, so I'm not gonna grab him. But that's the only Tokyo Ghoul stuff that I really have. And the poster came with a magazine I got for Yuri on Ice. So, have you ever gone to Comic-Con? No. I tried to get tickets. I don't know if they still do it that way. I don't know if it's still like as popular because COVID and whatnot, but there was like the waiting room for tickets. I never got in. I never got in, guys. I tried. So, that's a little sad. Oh, how exciting. Oh, you gotta say hi to Archie. Oh, I wonder if Ortis is here. Hold on. He's not. I was gonna say, since I've got the camera on today, we might as well introduce the baby boy that you guys all hear so much about. But he's not here. Wait, do you guys like my hoodie? It was like $25, so you better like it. Isn't it cute? Yay. I got it last year, but I don't think I've ever gotten to wear it on stream because I don't really do face cams. Do you guys want to see my book haul? Yes, you do. You're a captive audience. You get to see everything. Okay, so anyways, I went to the bookstore, and hecking books are hecking expensive. expensive, guys. So I've been doing, I usually go and I do the sales, right? And I just did the book haul sale, so maybe I was a little desensitized because I kid you not, when I went to do the book haul sale, I got like 7 books and it was only like $40, right? Book haul sale is over. I go in there the other day and I'm like, oh yay, I'm gonna pick me up some books, right? Why was it $50? 50. And when it was on sale, mind you, $50 for how many books? 3? For $50. Anyways, here's what I got. Let me grab it. Okay. So, usually I get things that are like male romance books, but I'm branching out because I've read them all. And so I need something else. So I got Song of Achilles, which I know I just said I'm branching out, and this isn't really branching out, but it kind of is for me because me and Song of Achilles have a hecking backstory because my crazy ex loved this book. So I've been putting off reading it, but I see so many people talk about how amazing it is. So this is my character growth. I'm gonna read it. Yay! And then I got, it was buy one, get one 50% off. So I got this one because I just read Dowry of Blood. And that's like the first wife of Dracula or whatever. And this is like the first wife of Adam. So I thought it would be like on brand. And isn't the cover pretty cute? Like I thought it was so cute. It was one of the front facing ones. I always just grab those because there's so many books on the shelf. If I'm not looking for something specific, I do find that I always just grab the ones that are facing forwards, which is not very nice of me. But then I got this one because the cover looked really cute. And it was tagged LGBT. Yay! But I don't know if they're going to be any good. Right now I'm reading Dracula, and after Dracula, I'm going to read The Uncensored Picture of Dorian Gray. That's next on my list. Thank you. It's kind of messy right now. I didn't do anything to it. Usually I'll put some product in or I'll style it. Guys, remember how a while ago I spent like $20 on the beach waiver on the TikTok shop? It's life-changing. I love it so much. But right now it's a little floofy. That's okay. I could have looked so cute if I knew I was going to do a face cam today. But alas, life doesn't always work out that way. It's fine. So this is my haul, guys. This is $50. It was actually $45 because I had a coupon, but it was still $50 before the coupon. And that hurt really bad. So, tabletop RPGs, they're cute. They look fun, but I don't think they're really my thing. Like, I don't think I would ever play one. I'm not very good at role play, like, games. So, I don't know if I would really enjoy it. Did you get paid by the government? Oh man, I wish the government would pay me. Guys, I owe the government so much money every year for tax season. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die, guys. Why are taxes so expensive? I've been putting away money in my savings account from every paycheck. What made me want to do a face cam stream today? VTube Studio wouldn't launch. Oh no, I didn't pin that comment. I probably should. That way there's context. Oh wait, but I don't think I have it open. Hold on. There you go, guys. There is that better. VTube Studio isn't working. Yeah, it's still loading in the background, actually. It's still cooking. It's trying to do it. But everything just said reboot your computer. I tried that. It didn't work. Yeah, it's cooking in the background. Anyway, so these are the books that I just got. But I did do a couple other book hauls because I go like every single week, but now I'm out of money, so I can't do that anymore. But, oh wait, no way, I can't believe I forgot to show you guys this, hold on. You guys are gonna be stunned and in disbelief, I swear it. Ooh. Wait, I got new stickers too that I have to show you guys. We gotta catch up. We've got a lot of stuff that we need to catch up on, honestly. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Look what I got! Oh! I'm so excited! I wanted this cover so bad when I saw it on Amazon, but the Kindle cover is different. So I was trying so hecking hard to find this cover, and it turns out that this is the hardcover that's available on Amazon. So if you buy the hardcover, you get this one. No hate to the soft cover one, because that one's really pretty too. I just really, really, really hecking loved this cover when I saw it. But there's Mr. Lucifer in all of his glory. This is one of the best books ever written, by the way, so read it if you have not. It's fantastic. I love it so much. But I've already read it. I read it on my Kindle. I just wanted the paperback, but I couldn't get the paperback, so I got the hardcover. And then, on a related note, I have purchased some stickers. I wanted to put some on my water bottle, but I have commitment issues, so I didn't. And I only put duplicates on my water bottle because the rest go on my Kindle. Anywho's, here's Louis in Lestat. Yes, how cute is that? Isn't that so cute? Oh, I love it so much. And then I got a lot of Interview with the Vampire ones. This one is really cool because it's like a coffin, and then it's got like the little recorder thing on it, right? And it's like a stained glass window. Oh, any more Starbucks cups? So funny story. I went into Starbucks and I was like, that's a cute cup. It was $30 hecking dollars. Nope. Long story short, I have not gotten any new Starbucks cups. I got a lot of vampire ones. There's Lestat and Louis. Yeah, it was $30. Hold on, let me set these down. That way I can properly go through them and look for some cute ones to show you guys. Ah! They're falling. I've got a lot. Oh, this one was one of my favorites when I saw it. It's them in the coffin together. And then we got the vampire Lestat lives in San Francisco. And then we got Theater des Vampires. Ooh. I got this Voltron one off of Twitter a really long time ago, so I just stuck it in here because I saw it on the shelf. It's a little inappropriate, but I just thought the flowers and like the layout were cute. I don't condone the hand gesture that's being made. I just thought it was cute. And then, hold on. Oh wait, I got James. There we go. There's James. How cute is that? I have the Will one, but I think he's on my Kindle right now, so he's not in the stack. Alas, Red, White, and Royal Blue, a classic, of course. This one is so cute, isn't it? It's so like low-key too. Cause I don't want to put I do have some like man ones that are like the men, right? Like this one kind of matches my Stanley, but I don't want to just stick it on there because I don't want people to look at it and be like, who are these men on Alice's Stanley? So I'm trying to find more like low-key ones, like the little hiss one with Lestat and Louis. I do want to get that one for my Stanley. But like the ones that are just men, I should probably not. I should probably abstain because me and my manager, like my big manager, we have matching Stanley cups and we like match them and stuff. So I'd like to keep it appropriate, you know? I don't want to have a bunch of man stickers on my Stanley cup and be matching with my boss. So yeah, I have a Stanley. I love my Stanley. It's got my name on it though, so you guys can't see it because I'm anonymous. Ooh. I feel like if I put Alice on there, people would think I was hecking insane. Because because here's how that conversation would go. That's a weird thing to have on your cup. Who's Alice? Why does your cup say Alice on it? Me. I pretend to be a vampire anime girl on the internet, and her name is Alice. I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not doing that. It's pink, of course. On here, I'll cover up my name. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it's kind of on top, but still. Ta-da! There it is. Ooh, I've got one sticker. Thank you, Zuki. Oh man, if I had stickers of myself, I would put them on there. But I don't have stickers of myself. I don't have any. Is YouTube Studio launched yet? It's still not launched. That would be so cute. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna sell any merchandise or anything unless this becomes like an actual thing, just because hecking taxes. And also I don't think anyone would actually buy it. So I've been quite well. How are you? Wait, do you guys like my new bedding? Wait, do you see it, guys? Hold on. I mean, you can see my box spring, but that's fine. Do you like the flowers on it? My old one was looking a little beat up. I've got this cat one that my mom got me when I was dying of the flu. And then I've got Voltron. So I wanted to circulate another one into the mix. And also, I don't know why, but I lost every pillowcase that I owned. So I needed to buy a new pillowcase, and I just got the bedding with it. Yay! What's on my floor over there? Trying to make sure I don't leave out any tax documents for you guys to see. It's Promare. And I don't know if you guys can see that one too. Yeah, the one that's like in between the little makeup cart in the shop. That's actually the Vampire Night Deluxe Edition. I'm a bad person, guys. So, in case you're curious about that random mass, that's what that is. I got Vampire Night, and then I've got... My mom used to go to Florida for vacation a lot, and every time she came back, she would get me more and more little turtle figurines. And I'm not particularly fond of turtles, but I was a little kid, and that's all she ever got me. So, that's what I got. And I don't know what to do with them, so they're right there right now. My favorite book? Oh man, my favorite book's so controversial, guys. I always beat around the bush with it. I don't want to tell you. It brings shame to the family, my friends. I can't tell you that. That's a personal question. I mean, it's kind of like, if you know, you know. But guys, it's so embarrassing. You'll never know. You'll never know. See, they are front facing on my bottom shelf, but it's cropped out so you can't see it. I did see Pucking Around, actually, when I went to the bookstore. Remember when we talked about it last time? Oh, or was that members only? I don't think it was members only. It's been too long since I've done a members only. Book Talk ain't here. Honestly, Book Talk likes worse. Like, it's not even that bad. People are just dramatic. And the Dracula plush, she's from Walmart. I found her in the clearance aisle. Very cute. Best flavor of Dr. Pepper, cherry, but they're not selling it at my stores anymore. I'm so furious. I'm so mad, guys. Can you believe it? That's my Dr. Pepper. So today we've got strawberry because I'm out of normal. I want to do book reviews. That's why I'm getting like a little journal so I can take notes, because I can't remember everything. And I tried to write some book reviews just like written to practice first, but I can't remember anything that happened. I wanted to do one talking about how much I hecking hate husband material, because I hecking hate it. I don't like Alexis Hall, and then hold on. I need to grab this one for just to have a prop in my hands, I guess. This book is hecking fantastic. I love it. And look guys, look how skinny and thin it is, so you can read it super quick. But I went on Goodreads to give it the 5-star rating that it deserves, and I see Alexis Hall whining in the hecking reviews about how people hate on him because they say he's just leaving negative reviews to try and damage the competition. I hate Alexis Hall. Like, me and this person, I don't know what their gender is, but me and this person have beef. I do not like Alexis Hall. Husband material sucked. Boyfriend material sucked. No, it didn't suck, sorry. Boyfriend material was good. Husband material sucked. And what did I find out? I found out that there's a third one coming out. I think it's dude. They're making it a trilogy. A trilogy. It doesn't need to be one. I'm still gonna read it so I can properly hate that one too, but it doesn't need to be a trilogy. Anyways, I did buy I'm fake. Because how many times have I done a face reveal? A couple times. Usually whenever I have technological issues, I'll just put up a face cam because I used to be a face streamer. So it's not like a huge deal for me. Anyways, oh, it was garbage. Oh man, I hated that. It was so bad. It was so beyond bad. But I did. Where's it? I bought it. That's not a crime. It's not a crime. Okay? So I didn't even notice. No! Guys, what is the number one thing that I complain about where I was like, this shows that it's not a good book because they have nothing good to say about it. I love this book. Christina Lauren. Oh no! What is my hand covering up? Boyfriend material! Is this boyfriend material? No. Quite frankly, it is not. So why, Christina Lauren, are you saying that you love boyfriend material on the cover of Glitterland? Why? Y'all, I spent $17 on this. It better not be hecking garbage. I didn't even notice that. Oh! You see, the problem with that is that I can never fit anything that I want to say into 1 minute, especially if I'm feeling salty like I am right now, because how many pages is this? What is this? It's, a lot. Jeez, no, there's like 4 different book previews. Wait, what's this? Wait, there's a pie recipe in the back. Fascinating. It's 259 pages long. That's not that long. So why is it so thick? It's 259 pages, but the last page is 319. That's like 50 pages of just random stuff. That's weird. I'm sorry, Alexis Hall. That's weird. Maybe don't do that. The third book is called Father Material, so I guess they're adopting a kid, even though they have a horribly manipulative and borderline abusive and uncomfortable relationship. They should not be bringing children into the mix, but apparently that's what we're doing. So I'm curious to see how that goes. Probably incredibly poorly. It's probably going to end up with horrible cases of child abuse and neglect that are played off as, haha, we're so quirky, we're doing our best. Guys. That is not the kind of representation that gay men need, quite frankly. I feel like healthy parenting is something that should be shown more in LGBT books. Not quirky, ooh woo, I lost my child in a crowd for 72 hours. Because I feel like that's something that's going to happen in the book. They're going to lose the kid. Because they always have to make them lose the kid. Why are they losing their kids? So yeah, I don't like Alexis Hall. End of story. It did break me a little bit because hacking sucked. It did. It really did, guys. Nothing sucked more than that book. I mean, I can't get it back on the shelf. It's mad at me. Ew, can you guys see me struggling? No, don't look at me. It was garbage. It was garbage. And I did read Good Omens. I will have you know. That was garbage, but not as garbage. And I read I'm sorry. I read Angels and Man. Angels and Man was good. And the end had me crushed in my very soul, but it was also very long and not very interesting at some points. But the ending of Angels and Man literally destroyed me. Like, the last paragraph was so soul crushing that I just wanted to cry and curl up and never read another book again. Favorite game? Evil Within 2. 2, the second one. Because it's really good. But you gotta play the first one first. What other books disappointed me? Honestly, I have ridiculously low standards. So I'm looking to see, like, my shelf, if you wonder why I keep looking that way to see what books I have. Motozushi. That might be a hot take. But I also don't really care for the Chinese novels because of the translations and just like the writing style. They're very technical and very hard for me to get into. So maybe that's why I didn't like it, but I did not like Motozushi. I'm gonna try it again. I could never finish it. I am going to try it again, but I didn't like it. So I did get Guardian as well. We're gonna try that one too, just to make sure. Have I seen Alien Stage? I've seen some stuff about it, but I've never actually seen it. Also, the Heartstopper novellas, I did not finish those. I'm gonna go back and try again, probably after this one, like in between, because they're super short. But, oh, I thought it was over. Really? There's another one? I only know, like, the dudes, and then they, like, kissed, and then he, like, blah, and died. Something like that. I don't really know very much about it. But the Heartstopper novellas, I did not like. But I might have just been a hater. I don't know. I was working a sucky job at that time, and I was in that awful relationship, so I was a little pessimistic. So I feel like I might like it more now. I do have, I don't know if y'all know, but season 3, didn't it get delayed because of Neil Gaiman? They're like kicking him off the show or something. I saw it on Twitter, so I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. I do have All for the Game on my list, so don't come at me. I'm gonna read it. I don't know if you guys are on the same Twitter that I'm on, but my Twitter is purely Interview with the Vampire and All for the Game, but I've never read All for the Game. It just thinks that I would like it, and I probably would, so we're gonna read it. It's supposed to be like some mafia sports book, but it's like, I thought it was a real sport, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's a made-up sport that they put in the book, which I guess fair enough, but oh, you get to meet Jacksepticeye? That's so cool! My brother likes him. He likes him at Markiplier a lot. I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers. I'm kind of a fake. I'm sorry. I'm just here. I just do the thing. So that's what I'm reading next. I'm excited to read the Dorian Gray book just because Netflix is making that horrible, like, a show for it where they're straight and also siblings, when it's like one of the pioneers of gay literature, something like that. I don't know, I haven't read it yet, so we'll find out. But the dude who wrote it was actually like sent to prison, because this was a long time ago. He was sent to prison for being gay, and that book was used as evidence. So that's like why it's so bad that Netflix is making it straight in their adaptation. That's a bit disrespectful, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll change it. The Good Girls... what's that? I don't know what that is. I should have made tea, guys. It would look so pretty sitting... well, you guys can barely see it, but it would look so pretty sitting on the shelf. Oh, hello! Hello, Zayden. I can wave at you guys now. I do wave at you. Just know that. Like, in the universe, Alice Luxa is waving at you, even if you can't see her. I go, hi guys. But you guys can never see. I actually move around quite a bit when I'm live streaming. Are you late? No, you're not late. Dang, we've been talking for 40 minutes, guys. I like talking. Yay! But I do move around quite a bit whenever I'm streaming, and you guys just can't see it. But it's what I do best. It's what I do best. Yay! I quite like it. Oh my goodness, guys, I've got so much schoolwork to do today, and I've been working so hecking much recently. So hecking much. I've been working so hecking much, and I do know why. I do know why, but I'm not gonna say anything yet. Not yet. You guys don't get to know yet. You'll know. You'll know in due time, but not yet. Yeah, VTube Studio wouldn't launch, so I'm just here hanging out. I hope it's not disappointing. If you guys are disappointed though, like, get out. Like, it's fine. I see so many people on Twitter, they're like, I did face reveal and lost 2,000 subscribers. It's like, okay, people need to be more normal. Yeah, Mr. VTube Studio didn't work. Wait, do you guys see that on my floor? Oh no, you don't. Okay, never mind. I made this little turkey. I don't know if it got posted online, so I'm not going to show him or anything. That way you guys can identify him. But I made this little turkey when I was in school, and he's got little lights on him because we were learning about circuits. And his name is Bogdan, specifically after... Bogdan, specifically after... I don't know if you guys know who Paul Shapira is, but he made this rock opera musical called Janissary, and there was a character in that called Bogdan. And so I named my turkey Bogdan. I loved Paul Shapiro back in the day. I still love him, don't worry. Like, he's still in my heart. But he DM'd me on Instagram. And he said, do you like musicals? And I said, I like your musicals. And, you know, he said he took like 3 days to respond. And he said, cool. The audacity. I'm so offended. Make it an issue. Any new surprise boxes? No, I've been poor. I can't afford surprise boxes anymore because I buy stupid stuff. Yay. Did I get any new ones? I don't think I did, actually. Like, I think I got 0 new surprise boxes. I'm looking around. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm broke. But it's kind of my own doing, honestly. Because, as I said, I just went and spent $50 on books. I do. I really do. That would be fantastic. That would be amazing. I'm gonna spend guys, I'm cringe. I'm the worst person ever. I bought these fake lip rings to go like right here and right here because they look like vampire fangs. Yay. So that was $3. I'm so glad I don't have any sort of metal allergies, like, in the slightest. So, I mean, I can say I would never buy a piercing off of Shein that's, like, gonna go through my body. But, I mean, these were $2 off the TikTok shop, and I haven't had any issues. I'm a little worried about lead poisoning, but not worried enough to not. So, we'll see what happens anyway. So, I think I'll look extra cool with those, right? And then I bought a shirt. Okay. I should probably buy pants because I only own like 3 pairs of pants. I just do laundry a lot. I don't like spending money on clothes. So that was only $10 total though. And then I got a little insert for the back of my Kindle. I spent $2 for someone to send me a piece of cardstock that they printed their design on. I make good life choices. Yay! So, I'm financially responsible, guys. Don't worry. And then, oh man, my car insurance, guys. Oh, I've got to call the bank. I told you guys that I got a car, right? And like I bought a car, but apparently my insurance wasn't properly reported. So now the bank is telling me that they're going to charge me $900. I don't have $900. So I'm trying to get that fixed. And I looked it up on Reddit. And it looks like it's like a thing. Because when you get the car and like finance it through a bank, they do tell you you need to have insurance for it. So I guess something just didn't happen where it didn't get reported. And now I'm nervous because I don't have $900. I really don't. I don't have that. It says it'll add it to like the principal balance, but guys, we are not doing that. That is not happening. That will not happen. I have insurance. So I hope I can get that fixed, but probably not today. I can't even call until hecking Monday because that's when I have time. So, I mean, if they're closed on Sunday, they're not going to do anything with my account, right? Yeah. But, I have so much schoolwork to do too, guys. Oh my goodness, I hate it so much. But I kind of don't hate it, except I'm a good student, guys. I'm a really good student because I have gotten 100% on all of my assignments. Yay. Except for the multiple choice ones. For some reason, every single written assignment, which is the ones that I struggle more with, I've gotten perfect scores. Every single multiple choice that I have taken so far, I have missed a single question. On every single one. Every single one is missing 1 point. I don't know why. I don't know how it keeps happening so consistently. Yeah, she finally did. I was nervous because we were supposed to... I mean, I can't share, like, super in-depth course information. But you don't... Why are you here? Are you here to tell me about the books you're reading? But essentially, the Sonic movie came up in my response, and I was a little nervous that she would think that that was a stretch. I mean, it was relevant, but probably not super relevant. So I'm a little surprised that I got a 100 on that because I was talking about the Sonic movie, but I've never seen the Sonic movie. Me personally, I have not. So that makes it even more of a bizarre choice to make in my writing. But apparently she appreciated my insight because it was supposed to be like how it's like people are affecting large media corporations or whatever. So I was thinking, and I was like, Sonic movie, why not? And I mean, I guess why not, because it worked. So that worked out well for me, but I'm nervous that that won't work out well for me again. I don't know. I passed, guys. I went to college 4 years ago. Right after I graduated high school, I went to college and I was doing some of my electives. So I was in this art class, and I'm not an artist. And hold on, are those blank or are those the paintings? 1 second. There's like, I know I've got them somewhere, but I don't think these are them. Oh. No, those are my blank. I had 2 canvases left over, so I was like, are those blank ones or are those the actual ones so I can show you guys? I don't know where they are. But anyways, we had to do pictures, right? And I didn't really feel like drawing a picture or anything, so I got some painting stuff and I just painted all of mine. I kind of think that they had to be paintings, but honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember in the slightest. Anywho, so she gave us all of these different topics and we had to make pictures for them. And so I forgot. You saw? Scary. Why am I in your dream? That's so ominous. My pictures hecking sucked. There's one we were supposed to do it like a conflict or a theme. You might have seen the short where I show my face and that's like in your deep memory and it's like coming to light. I don't know. I showed my face a couple times, but it was supposed to be like a contrast. So you needed contrasting colors, one on the top and one on the bottom. It had to be like split in the middle, right? Split in the middle. Had to be contrast on each side with the contrasting theme and a contrasting colors, right? So then I was like, what's a good theme that contrasts, that also has contrasting colors? I know, life and death. Follow up. I'm remembering all of the details, sorry. There had to be a shape in the middle that was split in half and was like symmetrical. So I drew a big circle. right? A big circle. That was the Earth. On top of the Earth, I made blue skies and happy little puffy clouds and a bunch of little happy people because that's the life side. And then on the other side, I put the fires of hell, and the sky was red and all of the people were dead. And she only gave me a hecking 70 on it. She was so mean. I put my heart and soul into that, and she gave me a 70. She was mean. We had to write like all of these long stories to go along with it too, which sucked. But I got a 70 on that, and then she told me that my grammar was wrong, but it wasn't wrong because I used hecking Grammarly. Back in the day, back when you were still allowed to use Grammarly, you can't use it anymore because now it's just an AI writing tool that'll rewrite your assignment for you. And we don't do that because, guys, never in your life should you be using AI to write your essays and stuff, because then what's the point? Like, what's the point? You're not learning anything. So please write your own essays, friends. Please do that. You're going to school to learn how to do things, so learn how to do them. Especially in college when it's like $700 per class. I can't believe some of these people, oh my goodness. And they're not reading the hecking instructions. They're just showing up and doing who knows what. And it's like, you paid all this money to go here. And now what are you doing? I don't get it. God, so maybe it's because, I mean, I kind of had the same mentality when I was going all those years ago, where I like didn't really care. And maybe it's because I'm an adult now, like a proper adult, not like an 18-year-old. A little bit of a proper adult. And so I appreciate money a little bit more and the value of an education, so I can get a good job with said education. Yeah, so I used Grammarly, and then for my final, we had to do a 3D sculpture made out of recycled material. I think 75 on it, so a little bit higher, maybe even an 80. She was really weird. She graded really meanly, and she posted one singular class because it was like online. So she posted a singular course where she talked about how COVID was a government conspiracy. So anyways, I made this crab out of water bottles, and I can't find a picture of it for the life of me, but I named it Mr. Krabby, and I was done with the class at that point. Like, I was just over it, so I wrote this big long story about Mr. Krabby and his home, and like what he's doing with his life, and she gave me a hecking like 85 for it. So I passed. Yay! Brownie, I feel like I do. Your name looks very familiar. And you get I hope I can get 100s in all of my courses. But the thing is, guys, I was trying to be all smart. And hecking, I took all of the core classes for my major, which was accounting. So none of those are relevant because I'm a communications major now. So I'm going to have to take so many extra classes because Alice Lexa wanted to be a hecking accountant. Accounting! Can you guys imagine me as an accountant? Absolutely not! Never in my life do I want to be an accountant. It's because when I was in school, I was in all of the advanced math courses. But the only reason that I was in the advanced math courses was because it was between me or my brother, because we were twins and they didn't want to have us in the same class. So I got chosen. Yay. And so I was in all of the advanced courses, and everyone was like, wow, you're so good with numbers. You should be an accountant. In what world? Y'all, if you're good at math, that doesn't mean accounting. It truly doesn't. It means go be a YouTuber for 4 years and then get a communications degree. Because I don't like accounting. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. It's very dirty behind me, but you can't see it because my chair is blocking it. Yay! I loved it when it works out like that. Oh. Is VTube's video up? It's not, guys. I guess my VTubing career is dead. I don't know where it's at. I've got to record a hacking video soon, though, because I've got this game, and I'm supposed to post a video before the game comes out, but that's in 3 days. So I'm going to record it tomorrow, essentially, because today I'm going to get all my schoolwork done. I just have to write some discussion board responses, and then I have to write a mini essay, and I'm done. Genshin Impact, I have a little bit. I've dabbled in it, but I'm not really a fan anymore, just because it takes a lot out of you. Like, it's such a time commitment. And then my ex thought that she was a reincarnation of one of the Genshin Impact characters in real life. So every time I play it, I'm like, oh, because that's a red flag. So Venti, in case you're curious. But I don't think she's like that anymore. I think it was just a phase. But it was a phase that I didn't want to be there for. So I think she got over it pretty quick, though. But that's too much for me. And I have seen it. I saw it on TikTok a little bit, but not a whole lot about it. I really want to... there's this game that my brother was telling me about. Let me see. Go, Face ID, go! Face ID didn't work. You're gonna go play some Roblox? Oh, have fun! Still Wakes the Deep. My brother said I need to play it. He also said that I need to do more of the of video game videos, because Markiplier does those. And Markiplier does good things with his videos, so he thinks that Alice Luxa is going to get nothing but, I don't know, fame and fortune if I make long-form video content. My 60 views are really paying the bills, guys. Yay! But so essentially for the next one, he's like, why don't you do like the full game? Because it's a really short game, so I might, but I don't know. I don't know if I can commit. I'm not really a huge gamer, honestly. Guys, I'm such a fake. Oh my goodness. I used to be a huge... yeah, I'm the stereotype, aren't I? I used to be a really big gamer. And then I became a YouTuber. And like most other YouTubers who used to be really big gamers, they do something else with their free time after the fact and only play games on stream, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I mean, me and Star Stable, we're still pretty close. We're like that. Yeah, that's me and Star Stable, but I don't really play a lot of Fortnite anymore. I don't really play a lot of anything. I mean, Black Desert, but I like Black Desert because I can have it AFKing in background like I have right now, and then I can read my book. But I have a table right here. You guys can't see it. It was purchased for me by one of you guys. You guys are amazing. What happened to the vampire lady? I don't know. She's in an infinite loading screen. Still. Hacking 55 minutes later. So she's coming. She's making her way. Slowly, but surely. She's making her way over. But... she'll be here, maybe not today, but she'll be back, I promise. I have no intention of becoming a face streamer. I just didn't want to sit here with a blank screen and be talking. So, right here. Thank you. But, yeah, I don't play a lot of games. So, I have a table here, so I'm gonna put my notebook right here. And I want to get fountain pens. My brother's really hacking into fountain pens, but he goes through a lot of hobbies, right? And this is a stretch. He goes through a lot of hobbies, and his fountain pen hobby was like 6 or 7 years ago, right? So he's got a lot of really nice fountain pens. But the thing is, after he goes through his hobbies, he's the type to buy all of the fancy, expensive stuff, drop it completely. I get the stuff. Me. So, I don't know. Oh, you guys can't see because my chair's blocking it. But I got a couple ugly One Piece figurines because I don't like One Piece. And the characters are ugly. I'm so sorry that you guys had to find out this way. But Not for me. But I've got the figurines. And then he used to collect Miku figurines. They're all up there because he doesn't like them anymore. So, and he used to collect manga as well. Manga takes up a lot of room. So he wanted to move it. I have manga now. Yay! So, essentially, I'm going to beg him for a fountain pen. Not his, like, hecking $500 one. But I'm sure he's got one, right? Like, what is he doing with them? Not fountain penning it up. So I want a fountain pen. That way I can be truly insufferable. And I can have my little journal. And I can write my little summaries in my books. And then come on here and tell you guys all about it. You hate One Piece too? Ah, it's so divisive. Oh, enjoy War Thunder. Thank you for stopping by. You can't have the Miku figurines. They're mine. Hold on. Do you guys want to see my teacup? You can see it in the background, but I'm going to bring it up to the foreground. That way you guys can truly appreciate the beauty. I'm still making payments on it because it was hecking expensive, but I don't know. You're not supposed to be on the floor. There you go, Mr. Book. Ugh. Ooh! Ah! Spoon. Oh! So whenever I say I'm drinking tea on stream, just know that I'm sitting here sipping it like this. Isn't that so pretty though? I love the plates. That's what originally brought me to like the set. Because they're so like, they're ripply. They're like wavy. That's crazy, right? So it came in a set of 6. And then the teapot, I'm not gonna, well, I can grab it. Hold on. I'm not gonna bring the warmer. It does have a candle warmer under it, but it's inspired by Swan Lake, so it has a little ballerina on the top. Ta-da! There she is with her little dress. There's the teapot. Very beautiful. I love it so much. So I really want to get some loose leaf tea. I've got some, but they're all fruit flavored, and I'm just so sick of fruit flavored teas. I did nothing but fruit flavored teas for too long, but I want to get some loose leaf Earl Grey, and then I'm gonna make some Earl Grey tea in there. Yay! I hecking love Earl Grey tea, guys. It's the best tea ever made. It's so delicious. Oh, so I'm gonna do that, and the little pink thing back there, that's my sugar bowl, so I can like fix up my tea in here without having to like go to my kitchen. So I keep a little thing of sugar in my bedroom for my tea. Ah, thank you. Yay. So, quality of life is all the way up here from that. Honestly, guys, I keep saying I'm the worst because all of my hobbies, and I promise you, I do genuinely enjoy them, but I've sort of cultivated my entire being around the aesthetic that I want to be. So I'm like, wow, people who just sit around reading books and drinking like homemade tea every day, those people are pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. And then I did it, and now I like it. Yay! So that's how the tea came to be. I just thought, wow, it would look really cute if I had like a whole little tea setup. I saw, when I was at the bookstore, guys, they had a tea for one teapot, and yeah, it was so hecking expensive, and for what? It was $50, but it wasn't even that cute. I just really wanted it, because, you know, I like stuff that's not really that cute just to have. And so, it had, like, the teapot, and then underneath there was the teacup, but I didn't buy it because, one, I don't have $50, and two, it didn't have a strainer. So what do you mean tea for one? What kind of tea am I making in that pot? Like a tea bag? At that point, just put it in the cup. Like, why would I have to buy my own hecking strainer? I did. It was so pretty. I saw it. I think I left a comment. I hope it went through. But the whole point of the teapot is to brew the tea. If it's a tea bag, you don't need a teapot. Especially if it's only a single serving. So, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It was British style. I know that sometimes the more like Japanese or Chinese style won't have the strainer or whatever, and then the leaves like go in the bottom of the cup. This was English tea. This was British tea. So I expected it to have one. It did not. Life is sad. So I didn't get it. It was also green. If it were pink, I would have ate that up. It would be coming home with me, but it wasn't pink. I do have another one. It's like a traditional British tea set picked out. And it comes with a tray, so I can carry it. But that's overconsumption. So I'm not getting it. Because right there, that's like the only free room I have too. So where would I put it? Who knows? Do I really need that many teapots? No, I don't. I just really want them. Because they bring me so much joy. I really wanted to get into vinyl records too, because I feel like it would match the whole shebang, but that's too much money. So I said no. No vinyl records for Alice. Maybe someday. But even the record players, they're so expensive, and then you have to buy the records. So like, I have this little D2 Divoom speaker guy thing that works probably about 85% of the time. So if I listen to music, that's what I got. Vampire themed. Oh, that'd be so cute. Guys, I love vampires. See, I got this necklace, right? Hold on. It goes like that, and then these little red gems are on the side of your neck. So it looks like you got bit. I mean, technically, I feel like a vampire bite would be like vertical, but you can't really do a necklace like that. So it's kind of like that. So, I mean, maybe, as long as you tilt your head really far, I feel like your jawbone won't get in the way and like donk their forehead. So it's still possible, right? Like, it's still possible to have it like right there. It just might be a weird angle because their jawbone would probably hit your collarbone. So it'd kind of be a tight squeeze, but it's, you get the message with it. It's a vampire bite. Trust me, guys. Like, believe you me, no one has ever not been able to recognize what it is. So it's recognizable enough. But isn't that cute? It was $20 Yay. A merch shop. That would be cute, but alas, merch isn't really... Maybe once we hit like 100,000. Once we hit 100,000 followers, I'll do merch. That way I have like... Because I would want to get... What's it called? Grace? Something Grace. But they have like more customized merchandise, but the thing is I would have to order it and then sell it. So, you guys would have to buy it, otherwise I'm gonna be hecking poor. A vampire, yes, I want to be a vampire for Halloween. I kind of got the lip rings for Halloween, but also I feel like they might help me attract a woman, so. I can be a vampire in real life. Would I sign it? Yeah, I could sign it then, because it would be at my house. I would have to like package it up and stuff, guys. Jeez, that's a lot of work they're asking from me. So I got the little fangs because I kind of wanted to get a lip piercing in the middle, but I don't want to get a piercing, quite frankly. So fake ones exist. I buy those. I wanted to do my septum too, like right there. My brother has a septum ring though, and I don't. It's okay. I mean, I don't know if I like it. It doesn't look that bad, but I feel like it's okay. Said, oh, that would be cute. That would be so much fun. But that's far in the future. That's far in the future. Oh, guys, I could never. I'm so scared to get a piercing. And so I'm happy to just get the fake ones. I really wanted to do the one that's like on the inside right here, because those are so pretty. But I don't think any piercers will pierce my ears just because I have very, very, very visible psoriasis right behind my ears. And technically they're not supposed to. So I don't think they would. Because, I mean, it's mostly just scars now, but it's visible. Like, you can see it. So, I can't hide it. And because it's like autoimmune, any sort of damage to this area is gonna make it it's gonna flare up. It's gonna trigger it. So I don't think they'll do that. And I'm scared to get a tattoo for that some reason. I want to get the little bat wings, right, that are like by my head there right now. But you guys know. But I don't know where I want them. I kind of want them somewhere visible, but also not visible. Like, I want to be able to see them. I thought about just getting it, like, on my upper back, like, one on each side of my hecking spine or whatever. But then I would never be able to see it. And no one else would probably ever be able to see it either. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it on, like, my leg. I kind of want it on my ankle. I'm not going to show you guys my feet, but, like, on, like, the outer side. Not right down by my ankle because that would hecking hurt. Like, up to the point where it's just fleshy and not bony. On my collarbone. Oh, that might be cute. I don't know. I'm scared because, like, I wear not a lot of lower, well, I guess I wear one singular lower V-neck shirt, and I don't really want anything that's going to show. But if I do it low enough, then you won't be able to see it. That might be really cute. No way. I do need something that can be covered because I do plan on working in public relations. So yay for my internet digital footprint. But I plan on working like public relations sort of field. So I want to keep a very professional image. So I don't want to get any like very visible tattoos or piercings, which is why I'm kind of just leaning towards like fake ones. That way I can still have the aesthetic and experience without actually putting holes in my face that will be hard to cover up. But I feel like if I do it low enough, then it wouldn't be an issue. And they don't hurt a lot? I really want one. But like, I always wear long sleeves too, so arm tattoos. Plus, guys, my arms are hecking skinny. Like, I feel like any tattoos on them would be really small. So I'm nervous to get an arm tattoo because it's gonna be like that big. So I don't know what to do. They're so tiny. Ugh. I should have eaten more vegetables when I was a child, guys. That way I could be all the way up here instead of all the way down here. And then, I don't know. Then I could reach the high shelves, friends. I want to reach the high shelves. But yeah, that would be so cute. That's a good idea. I'm going to steal it. Too bad. I mean, yesterday was Friday the 13th, but I don't think they're still... I saw a TikTok where they're not doing Friday the 13th tattoos anymore because, like, inflation. So I was going to say, I could have gotten a cheap one yesterday, but I missed out. I very much did. I want to get, like, some pretty ones, though. Like, I don't know. I kind of want, like, a whole theme. I don't really want to get, like, deep, meaningful tattoos. $300? Jeez! That's more money than what I have in my bank account. Oh man, I mean, if I stopped buying books, I could probably afford it, but that's asking a lot from me. What do you think about my I really want pink hair though. Like, I've been trying to save up for pink hair because I don't want to do it myself. I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared. I'm fully licensed and I don't like milk, and I've done other people's hair before. But I'm scared because I don't want to bleach the back of my head. And also, I don't want to stain my bathtub. But I really want pink hair. Or, have you guys seen... Okay, be honest with me, because I do have, like, an actual color picked out. It's not pink. I forgot about it until this very moment. But they called it... Hold on. Let me find you a picture. Like this color. See? What do you guys think? It's so pretty, right? It's more of like a red-brown color. I don't know if I would go quite as red as, well, maybe, as what she's got. But I'm scared that it won't fit me because I don't know. I don't know if it would fit me. But it's so pretty, right? Yeah, it looks a little bit more purpley on the screen. But I'm so scared of commitment. Plus, red is hard to get out. It's really hard to get out. So I would have to be committed, guys. But I think it might be pretty. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I get all of my hair done at chain salons because I'm poor. And I have a stylist that I really like there. She did my hair last time, but I need to get it cut again because it was all the way up here. And it's kind of getting really unmanageable at the ends. And I hate how every time I wake up, it always does the same, like, whoosh right here. And it's just like this big swoop that won't go away. I even tried air drying my hair and like not laying down because I thought it was just the way I was sleeping on it when it was damp. No, that's just the way it wants to be. Oh, alas, life is a struggle. But I really want to color it a different color. But I also kind of just like the brown. I feel like the brown fits. Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably do the color I showed you guys. But maybe I can ask for it for like a Christmas present. Yay! You tired? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, guys. I could never, never. So, no, I'm doing it like a darker. I thought about, it's mostly a cost thing, if I'm being completely frank. I thought about doing it pink, but then I would have to bleach it. For this color, since it's darker than my hair, what I want to do, we should not have to bleach. Guys, you think I talk to people in real life? Wow, you think very highly of me. I like my coworkers, but I wouldn't say that like any of them would be willing to help me color my hair. I can ask my brother to do it, but still the bathtub. The bathtub is the issue too. I've got to keep it nice. I don't know, maybe, maybe I'll talk to some of the people that I went to cosmetology school with and just completely, we all sort of dropped off the face of the planet after that. But I'm sure that they've got Instagram presence and I'll be like, hey, I'll get the color if you want to like help me do it. Because I think some of them booth rent. And I'll be like, I'll give you like $30 for it. Yay. Right? Because like if I'm buying the color, all they have to do is put it on. So, or if I'm feeling, I mean, I don't think I ever would. I don't care that much about my hair, but I wanted to say a little bit nice, right? I was gonna say, for those of you who are unaware, cosmetology schools will give you free services, and some of those services include full colors. But the issue is, don't believe everything you see on Reddit. People on Reddit are like, oh, go to a school to get your hair done. They've got instructors that are watching everything. It's going to turn out fantastic. It is not. It is not going to turn out fantastic. Your hair is going to look like absolute garbage unless you have one of those people who's been cutting hair since they were 5 years old and are just trying to get the certification. Guys, no one in cosmetology school knows how to do hair. So, go at your own risk. And the service is free because they have never even touched a color brush before. So, be careful. But, I mean, it's free. So, like, the only thing is they will not fix it if it gets messed up. And that's another thing with cosmetology schools. They do not fix things for free if your hair's messed up because you sign a waiver. You sign a waiver to get your hair done there, and if it turns out bad, tough. So I was always so scared to do people's hair when I was in school because they really don't teach you very much. Like they kind of just set you out and they're like, okay, here's a random person who's hecking crazy, do the hair. And it doesn't always go well. I wouldn't trust some of the teachers that I had. Oh my goodness. Some of the teachers that I had, they were probably teachers because they weren't very good at the actual job, because and there was one teacher and she was weird. She was a little weird. She was obsessed with cutting hair, like really, really hecking obsessed with it to the point where she would beg like the students to let her cut their hair, and she would always cut it way shorter than what they wanted, and that's a little weird. that's a little weird, a little bit of a red flag. But she would kind of do the same thing with clients. Like, I had one client, and she wanted a very specific style, but I was feeling a little insecure, so I did it. And then I was like, 4K resolution model. So, and then I went and got my instructor to like check it before I finished it completely. And she just came over and like completely butchered the whole thing. I feel so bad. I feel so awful. So you can't always trust the professors either there, because they're not always the best. It was fun though. I liked school. I liked cosmetology school. I didn't like working in a salon. They were mean, guys. I worked at this awful salon, and they were so hecking rude, so hecking mean. And I had bad anxiety at the time. I was still very nervous, like in that phase. So I was struggling a little bit working there anyways. And then they just started being really mean to me. So obviously that's going to make my anxiety so much worse. And then they told me to take this personality test, right? This personality quiz. And the answers are always like, are you going to go on a hecking 5-week bender? Or are you going to go to the library? So it's kind of loaded questions. Yeah. Like, what would you name a boat or whatever? And I named it boat. And the questions were really loaded. So I answered like a normal person and not like a partier. And then they were like, oh, we don't think your personality, it fits with our culture, with our family. And it's like, girly pup, you hired me. Like, you're the one who hired me. Why are you coming at me? You could have just said no. Like, what? So it was just random stuff. And then they were like, they said that my personality test showed that I was like basically gonna go screaming and crying if anyone even looked my direction. Like, okay, what? Bear in mind, I was a YouTuber. I was creating content at this moment in time. So my anxiety was more about my performance working there rather than social anxiety, which I did not have. And then they were like, oh, well, you don't really talk to these people. And it's like, they're mean to me. Why would I? They're rude. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to them. They're hecking mean. So I don't understand that. But the funny thing is, they were talking a lot of crap about these other girls that left the salon. And I actually did meet the other girls who left the salon because my mom had a friend who was dating them. Well, not all of them, but like one they were dating one of them, and she was like, oh, I hate this salon. I hate that I used to work there. The people there are so mean. They're so awful. And so my mom was like, what salon? Oh, I'm so salty though, because I had a $40 hecking spray bottle, guys. A hecking expensive spray bottle, but I kind of stormed out of there in a rage and I forgot it. And I can't just go back and be like, hey, I forgot my spray bottle. Can I have that back? Oops. So I miss it. I still think about it sometimes because it was a gift from them. So fair enough, but I should have taken it. And they gave it to like all of the new hires. They gave us like a little welcome kit. It was just plain black, but it was really hecking nice. This was a high-end luxury spray bottle that I never would have bought with my own money, especially since they only paid me $10 an hour. So I would have been able to buy it anyways. Because they didn't pay me crap. So I miss my spray bottle, guys. I miss it. I forgot what brand it was, but it was a really hecking fancy brand. It was one of those things that's really nice, but honestly, it's just like luxury for like the brand name. Even though it's like a really high quality product, a lot of the price is the brand, because at a certain point, your spray bottles can't be more high quality. So it was like the most high quality spray bottle there was, and then extra because it was a fancy brand. I miss it. I dream of it. But I'm never gonna see it again. Send me a replacement. I mean, I don't do hair anymore, so I don't even really need it. But I just wish I had taken it. I deserve it. It's my spray bottle. Yeah, rip spray bottle. Oh, Oh, I did get quite a few brushes and stuff though. They didn't give them to me. I bought them, but they gave me like an employee discount. They tried to get me to do this like subsidized thing where they were gonna take it out of my paycheck or whatever for like however many months. But I knew they were fixing to fire me. So I said no. And I just used the employee discount to buy so many like nice expensive brushes and stuff. And then I quit because they were like, we're gonna fire you basically. And I was like, I hate you guys. So I quit and I got them all. But yeah, that's hecking scary. Like that would have taken my entire paycheck. They were really expensive. I forgot how much I spent on them, but it was a lot of money. For the missing spray bottle. I should make a short. I'll put it in the list, but like I said, I'm not making shorts for a long time for the foreseeable future because Alice Lexa is sick of them. I'm just sick of making them. I feel like every day my life is nothing but YouTube shorts because I've got so little free time these days that all of my free time is just going into short production, and I just don't care. I don't want to care anymore. I did care, but I'm trying to not. Okay. So they're definitely on quite a bit of a break, but don't worry guys, there's gonna be videos going up that'll replace it because I'm trying to treat shorts, or not shorts, YouTube as a whole as more of a hobby. Because for the longest time, I was like so obsessed with doing it every single day and like growing and stuff. But guys, it's just a hobby. I'm in college now, so I have career prospects. Okay. And that means that this doesn't have to be my career. Okay. So we're just gonna hang out. Ew, I'm trying to grow out my nails, but I feel like they all grow at different speeds. See? I mean, you can't really see, but they're all like mishappen. They're all mishappen, but that's okay. I want to grow them out a little bit longer. I used to have really long nails, like all the way up to there, but they would always break because they were natural. And get sharp nails like a vampire? I probably not, because I don't want to claw people. Like, what about my baby boy? Should I go get him? We're gonna have to wrap things up soon anyways, because like, I have to do schoolwork before I go to work today. Hold on. Let me see if I can find my baby boy. I'll be right back. Oh wait, I'll blow out the candle first. That way nothing bad happens. I don't want him near a flame. He was taking a nap. Say good morning, Ortis. I love you. Do you want to say hi? I mean, he was napping, so he's a little thrown off. But look at his face. Do you hear him purring? He's got a rumble in his tummy. I love him. This is my baby boy. He's my son. He's 6 years old. Hi. Hi. I love him so much. No, he doesn't really like to cuddle a whole lot. We have baby boy time, but it has to be very specific. It can only happen on my couch and only with a certain blanket. Are you chewing? He does that because he was separated from his mother too early. So it's like a self-soothing thing, but he also does it when he's happy or excited. Hi. Oh, I love you. Do you want down? You're squirming around a little bit. There you go. Down you go. Good baby. That's the boy that you always hear so much about. That's my son and my baby boy. Isn't he the cutest little baby ever? I love him. Oh, I love him so much. He brings me so much joy. Oh, but that was Ortis, named after the Warframe character. And he's just the best. He's the best boy ever. I love him so much. He's everything to me. And he's the best baby. I love him. And now you guys got to meet him officially. He was really calm. I'm surprised. I think it's because he just woke up from his nap. Because I woke him up from his nap. No, he's not allowed in here for the most part unless I'm like holding him. Because he has anxiety about being in here. And just any of the... This is a little weird, but any of the rooms in the upstairs of my house, he doesn't like. So if I'm not holding him, he gets really tense and anxious. And that manifests into jumping on hecking everything and knocking it all down and just destroying it. So, I know. Do you guys hear him? He's screaming. So he thinks he wants in here, but once he actually gets in here and is like sat down, he loses his mind and like freaks out. He gets so scared and so nervous. So I don't have him in here. I go and hang out with him outside of my room. And he'll go in my brother's room a little bit, but he still has the same issue. But see, he'll scream at my door like he wants in, but as soon as he crosses the threshold, he just freezes and like tenses up. And I wish he didn't have such bad anxiety. Why are you screaming? Ortis! Ortis, wah-wah! He likes to when I go wah-wah at him. Ugh. Hi! Do you want in? Do you want to say hi again? I know! Oh, baby boy. Oh. What are you looking at? He's looking at something. Yeah. No, you're gonna be bad. Down you go. Oh. And there he goes. See, he just ran out. See, he doesn't actually like it in here. He just left. I love him. You don't. We just went through this. He'll be fine. I'll go hang out with him once we wrap things up here. He's so sweet, though. Oh, he's the best. I don't know where Percy is, but Percy has IBS, so I can't, like, pick him up and show him because he gets tummy aches. So we don't really hold him or anything. He loves to snuggle, but he'll come up to you and he'll, like, crawl on you and stuff. But we cannot pick him up because of... I'm a bad person. Do you guys hear that? He just ran out. I feel so bad. I'm a bad, awful person. Oh man. Oh, my poor baby. So we can't pick Percy up. He just sort of minds his own business because he gets tummy aches all the time. So he'll come up and snuggle with you when he's feeling pretty good. Otherwise, he likes to like lay down. And by himself, he has to have expensive like IBS safe food, and it's like $50 a bag. But he's worth it because he's Mr. Man. He's really big. They've got like a interesting little. They're a duo because Ortis is really teeny tiny and Percy's huge. He's like a big boy. But that's also why we can't pick him up because he's really big. Are they playful? They're a little playful. Every once in a while, Percy, he likes. Percy really likes to play like alone, so he'll run around with his toys and stuff whenever no one's watching him, which is kind of weird. But as soon as you start watching him, he just wants to come over and hang out with you and like snuggle and stuff, and then he won't play. And Ortis is kind of the opposite. He likes to play with people quite a bit, so we've got like the little string toys for him, and we've got like these little, I mean, we always get like the little packs of cat toys that have catnip, but they don't really care about them. So it's a little sad because Percy will pick them up and he'll carry them around and play with them and stuff, but Ortis won't. And I always get nervous that he's getting bored because he never really seems to do anything. Like when you try to play with him, he just gets bored so quickly. But oh, they do love boxes. So I like to make him like caves and tunnels and stuff because he likes those. Don't mind him. But oh, he's so pitiful. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm an awful parent. Do you want in? You know the rules when you come in here. You can't go under my bed and you can't... Oh, okay, bye. He's staring into my bathroom. That's what he's meowing at. I forgot to mention, he hates bathrooms. He's petrified. I think it's because of the showers in there, because he doesn't mind the ones... We have one that's like a guest bathroom that doesn't have a shower. He does not mind that one in the slightest. But he hecking hates bathrooms. So my bathroom door is open and he's staring into it. Oh, it's okay. It's exposure therapy. Well, I mean, when he was a kitten, he did have to get a bath. I hope it didn't traumatize him because I feel like it was a very gentle and loving experience. But it's because he peed all over himself. And I can't have him covered in pee. So I got a little bit of warm water and I just like cleaned him off. And I will say, I think he was a little traumatized because when he was a kitten, he was so cute, but he was educated as a kitten. And he had a water dish, obviously, because he needs to drink water. So he was running. And he was just running across the floor, but the issue is the water dish, we didn't have, like, we were keeping him separate from Percy because we didn't want Percy to kill him, since Percy's so much bigger than him, so we sort of introduced him a little bit slowly, and so I put his water in this clear little plastic dish, right? Apparently he couldn't see it because it was clear, or maybe he just wasn't paying attention because he was running across the floor with his little teeny tiny kitty legs. They were like that long, and he ran and he hit the side of the dish and kind of like, you know, in his little face, like fell in the water. He didn't completely like flip over and land full body in there, but he sort of tripped and staggered, and then his face got dunked in it. So I'm a little nervous that might have given him some sort of complex. But he's fine. He's fine. There was only 2 instances where he got into events like that. It was the water dish, and then we had him in a box because he was a homeless kitten. One of my father's coworkers brought a bunch of kittens in, and they were like from one of his cats or whatever, but he couldn't keep them. So we got him in a box, and there was a blanket in the box, and he fell down the corner and his little legs were sticking up, and he was like that for not even 3 full seconds. But I'm scared that also traumatized him. Because, I don't know, Percy, he wasn't really in his violent era. He's just so much bigger than him, because when Ortis was a kid, he was that big. We got him young. He had no business being given away. He was a tiny, tiny kitten. So we were worried since Percy's so huge. And this was when Percy was a lot younger, because it was 6 years ago. So he was a lot more playful when he was younger. We were scared that he was going to, like, beat him up. So they stayed apart, especially since Ortis was a very mean kitten. Not really mean, but he was incredibly playful with his little teeny tiny sharp claws. He didn't sleep in my room. He slept in the guest room. My mom says that traumatized him, but I don't think it is, because they say it's important for kittens to be able to sleep on their own. Otherwise they can get like separation anxiety, which Percy definitely does have. Whenever my brother's not here, because he slept with my brother every single night as a kitten, he loses his absolute mind. He's just not happy whenever he's not here. So I said that letting kittens sleep away from humans is better for them, and he was so small, so we just had him, we had a little bed set up for him, and we let him out as soon as it was morning. Like, he was only in there for nighttime, but I was worried that he would get hurt or like crushed, because he was just a little teeny tiny dude. So he slept on his own, and then after that we let him roam the house at night after he got too big to fit through like the bars. I don't know what it is with cats, but we have like this bars around my staircase, and literally the first thing he did when we set him down upstairs was try and throw himself through the bars and off the ledge. So that's why he wasn't allowed out at night until he was too big to do that, because that would be traumatizing. I don't want to find him on the floor. So scary. But he lived. He's fine. And now he's got a little bit of anxiety, but I feel like a lot of that's from being taken from his mom too early, because I think because of that, they lied about his age, and then he got neutered too early, which is why he's so small, according to the internet. And why his meow is so high. Poor baby boy. He never hit puberty. I feel so bad for him. Oh, usually he does sit on my lap when I read my books. I read a Heartstopper to him, but that's the only book that he got read to him. He hecking loved it though. So, no way, maybe I should read him more books. Oh, he would like it. I forgot about that. I read him the Heartstopper dialogue. So he's very educated. Hi, welcome! VTube Studio still hasn't launched. I think it's dead. I mean, it's Steam that's the issue. It's just loading endlessly. So, Father, I should read it to him when it comes out. I'm hoping that when Father material comes out, I'll have my whole setup for making like book videos ready. I'll post them as a VTuber on this channel. Okay, so here's how it's gonna, here's my layout, my plan, if you will. Okay, so it'll be me in the corner, Alice Luxa, here I am, as a VTuber, right? Just imagine. And then I want to have a PowerPoint presentation in the back. That way there's something to look at while I'm talking about it. And because then, my friends, I will not have to edit in any graphics. PowerPoint presentation, they're already there. I don't have to edit anything. Yay! I hate editing. And then, I'll have the book with me. It's really hard though, since I read a lot of books on my Kindle. You can't really flip through those super quickly. So we're gonna have a PowerPoint presentation instead, and I'm gonna write down all my notes on like just basically what's happening in the book, because I'm planning to make it more like a summary and then my thoughts on it, like that one girl who I don't know the name of, but she does it. Yes, it's gonna be the Vampire Book Club, featuring books about vampires and gay men, and also whatever else I read, because I'm exhausting the genres. So I'm not gonna do anything on like books I've already read until I get it completely squared away and like comfortable with it, because I want to do them justice. I want to do my favorite book some justice. And pucking around, honestly, if it does good, and if I enjoy doing it and stuff, I mean, it's fun. I will read pucking around, and I will report back to you guys. I will read all 750 pages of the 4-way polygamous hockey relationship, and I will report back. I will buy it. I will go to the bookstore and with a straight face purchase Pucking Around in the flesh. And we'll see what happens. I've seen hockey. I went to a hockey game, I will have you know. I know everything about hockey. I went to a hockey game, and I used to be a figure skater. I don't know if I give up. I was a good figure skater. I did like private lessons, and I had my own skates, and I did like this little performance for all the little kids, right? Because I was a little kid. But I was a figure skater, and that was actually going to be one of my career paths. But not anymore. So I have all of the qualifications, in fact. Yes. I went to a hockey game, and the floor was wet, like by the concession area, and I fell on my hecking knee super hard, but I was with a friend group, and this is when this was like 8 years ago, guys. It was like 9 years ago. Jeez, I'm old. It was 9 hecking years ago, and I fell on my knee, and I was trying to be fine with it, but it hurt. So now you guys know that hecking hurt, like really bad. Ow. So, oops. Yeah, I had a lot of random careers, but you know, at least I'm not, well, I don't know, now I want horses again. I used to want to be a horse breeder. I don't know why. I wanted to like breed the best horses and like make race horses and stuff. That's what I did my like future career thing on in like 1st grade. Because they were like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, I want to breed horses. That's specific. That's really specific. But it's what I wanted to do. I didn't have horses. I used to ride horses though. I rode in competitions. Yay. And I wish I still did, but that's really expensive. I miss horses so much. I can't believe I stopped. I wish I never stopped riding horses, but it was because my stable people quit, and they were really, I was a very anxious child, and they kind of tried to push me a little too hard out of my comfort zone, just for like human interaction wise. So that kind of threw me off of it a little bit. But I wish I still rode horses. I was learning how to jump and stuff too. It was my first competition, right? And I was a little kid, and I was riding this really chill horse. His name was Shadow. And it was mostly just like walking and trotting and like doing stuff like that in the competition, because it was like for the beginners, but most of these kids could jump already, so they had little jumps. And then they set up a circle for like around the arena with these really, really, really low jumps. Like they were basically just like the trotting poles on the ground, but the horses would like jump over them or whatever. I don't know how the horses knew to do that, but they were super duper low. They were basically still touching the ground, just like with the little jump poles on it, right? So maybe that's how the horses knew to jump over it. But my instructor was like, Alice, I want you to do this part. I think I had to for the competition, and she just wasn't aware, but she was like super encouraging me to do it. So she put this little strap on my saddle, because it was an English saddle. So she gave me this little strap, and she was like, Shadow is going to do the jumps, and you don't have to tell him to do anything. You just got to hold on. So I was like sitting on the horse, holding on to my little strap, and he went, poof, and it was crazy. But I never did to like do the other jumps, like the bigger ones. Those are the only ones I ever did, but it must have felt so cute, just little Alice like, yay. I wish I rode horses. Did I feed them? I did, but that's what gave me anxiety, because I was a little kid, and my previous stables never had me like taking care of the horses like that. They would have me like brush them but not feed them or anything, and some of the horses had like medical dietary requirements. So this lady was hecking and basically just telling me, oh, put this, and this, and like do all of this stuff. And I didn't know how to do anything, but I was so scared that I would kill the horses, because if you don't know about horses, they are hecking sensitive. They're either completely perfectly healthy or they're dead. That's just the way they are. Horses, they just die. Like, they don't get sick. Horses are so incredibly sensitive. So I was so scared to mess these things up because of how sensitive they were. So I was asking her all of these questions about how to do it, and she was basically like, just do it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that was really scary, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to quit too, is because it made me too nervous to like have so much responsibility. I don't know why they're so sensitive. I want a horse though. Someday. Beetlejuice 2. Oh, is it good? I've never even seen the first one. I've seen the musical though. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it though. I like the musical because Beetlejuice isn't ugly, and I'm a shallow person. So, I'm sorry. What would I name the horse? I'm not sure. It would have to be a good name. It would have to be a great name. I would have to see the horse. I feel like it depends. It depends on the horse. Like what the horse looks like in order to name it properly. That way it can have a perfectly fitting name. But honestly, if I get like a good adult career with my communications degree, I will probably move out to like a little rural area, like a little farm area. Give myself a little horse. Somewhere with fiber internet though. Edward? Oh, that would be a cute name for a horse. But that way I could have a horse. Voltron, no way! That would be perfect. I don't know, you guys can't, well, I mean, you can see little Voltron, but you can't see big Voltron. He's above. You can see a little bit of his shoe. That's the blue lion right there. That little thing next to the mug. That would be the blue lion. Do, 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 do. I love Voltron. I just read a Voltron fan fiction the other day. Yay! It's my favorite. Wait, guys, do you want to see something? Hold on. This is gonna be cringe, but it's not a crime, so like... Do you see all of that stuff back there? That big pile? Those are my Voltron fanzines. I have so many of them. Do you see how many there are? Oh, hold on, my head's blocking it. There they are. I love Voltron. I've got, oh my goodness, the community was insane. Hold on. Ugh. There was this person, and they made free pins because, yeah, there were these hacking Twitter, I'm doing quite well, welcome. There were these Twitter role players for Voltron, right? And this person made enamel pins and sent them out for free. Like, I didn't even have to pay shipping. I just had to give this random person my address. Would I do that now? No, but... It's like... The little Voltron, it says like their tweets, and then they made enamel pins for them. See, so I've got that one. And then there's this little one. It's Keith. There's Keith. They've got a little bit of a reflection. Then this little Shiro one. Ta-da. Voltron blind boxes? I'm not sure. And then I've got this one, and it's the sun, and then like the night sky. One. Oh. It's snagged on the bag a little bit. This one I'm surprised by because it's like a whole chain one. But yes, aren't they so cute? I got these for free, guys. They just sent them to me. I was a little more involved in Voltron Twitter. Like, I used to tweet and stuff. But not so much anymore. I never tweet. You guys know that. I can never make a tweet. But those are the free ones that I got for the Voltron roleplay Twitter accounts. And they're so cute. There's a lot more. I'm not going to go through it all today. But Just know that it exists and that it brings great joy. Anywho, I do have to wrap things up because I have to do my schoolwork. Yay! Yay! We went about 30 minutes over what I thought we would go, but yes! Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for not unfollowing me for showcasing my face. Because it still hasn't launched. And the pink lion, oh, that'd be so cool. There's not a pink lion, but if there were one. Allura had pink armor though, so I could at least have the armor. First, thank you for watching and for your support. I will see you. I'll have a schedule posted next week. Okay. Probably on Sunday, but I don't know because I'm gonna be hecking busy tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for some more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye!